Technologies in the time of Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam foretold by our Prophet, peace be upon him. A person's voice speaking to him. The day of judgment will not take place until a person's voice and shoes speak to him, and until people tell him what they are doing. With the cassette and CD players widely used today, it is possible to record a person's voice and listen to it later. The reference to a person's voice speaking to him is suggestive of these devices. The expression, until a person's shoes speak to him, puts one in mind of the listening devices that intelligence officers conceal in their footwear. The reference to people telling him what they are doing may indicate how families and friends a long way away establish communications using internet, cameras, and video telephones. The end of a man's whip speaks to him. The last hour will not come before the end of a man's whip speaks to him. The term the end of a man's whip may again be a reference to today's technologies, wireless and mobile phones resembling whips. The use of wireless and mobile phones whose antennae are not unlike the tips of whips bears a close similarity to the term before the end of a man's whip speaks to him. Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam will make use of technology in obtaining information about events in the world. The universe will be as visible as the palm of his hand for Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam. The hadith indicates that Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam will use handheld computer technology to obtain any information he wants or to establish communication with anywhere in the world. Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam will be known all over the world by way of the internet, television and the radio. Almighty Allah will give people such power that everyone will hear his, Hazrat Mahdi's alayhi salam, words wherever they may be, and the Imam alayhi salam will give life to Islam. It is also indicated in the hadith that through such means of communication as the internet, television and radio, every community will be able to see images of Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam and listen to his words, translated into their own languages from anywhere in the world. This sound will cover the world and every people will hear it in their own tongues. In the time of Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam, communications will be established using video phone and computer systems. It is certain that in the time of the Qayyim, Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam, if a believer is in the east, he will personally see his brother in the west. If he is in the west, he will see his brother in the east. The video phones and camera systems in computers produced in the 21st century have made it possible to establish visual links and speak with people all over the world whenever we wish. With these developments, yet another portent of the coming of Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam has become a reality.